Shit, man.
They're just like, you've been through this before. Come on. Lock in.
Lock in!
Interesting. Hey man, don't be dispirited.
Non sei.
I'm the same, I'm a Samba Mark. All right.
Alice is still racist. What sort of twisted monster would consider a ritual focus a work of art, knowing full well how it was made? And we call them beastmen. They didn't change this dialogue.
Inspection?
They didn't say...
I think this is... I think that's, like... It very much kind of becomes a thing of, like, I don't think I could see them changing the dialogue in the story, because, like, it wouldn't make sense for a lot of the dialogue that happens, so, like...
Yeah, it's legitimately impossible.
Yeah, to me, it just seems more like their whole thing was, like, just to separate the friendly... like, the friendly clans versus, like, the rest of the games.
Yeah.
Stuff that's going on, essentially.
keep the mean ones in the car.
Yeah, right.
You suck. Hopefully you guys got that reference. Anyways.
No, I didn't. It sounded like you were just making a really bad joke.
No, I did post a video. It's a little bit old at this point. Do you remember that like GS animation? That's just like, oh my god, the dog is so cute, and then she's just like, thanks, and she's like, is he friendly? And then she's like, yes, and then she's just like, I keep the mean one in the car. It just points to the car.
Oh, I see.
Remember that one?
I actually do not, but...
Oh my god. It's so good. It was my favorite DS animation. Let me try to find it.
Yeah. I think the other thing, because like with all the story stuff that's going on in Dawn Trail, like it really kind of hinges on you liking the character that you're helping out. But I also feel like they've literally written a character that there's no way you could hate, essentially.
How much easier it would be if Soroja were to...
And posted it in no mic.
That is a nightmare.
Oh my gosh, your dog is so cute! Is he friendly?
Yeah, I keep the mean one in the car.
You suck!
Oh, okay. I do remember this. And he fucking kills him. Yeah, there you go.
I love it. It's so good. It's so good. So those are the Beastmen. The mean dog.
You suck.
You suck!
Yeah, you made it after all. No need to fuss. There is no time limit for this challenge. Now, if you would allow me to proceed. It is here, in Okano, where my people forged a bond with the Dawn Servant during our own chapter of the Tui Nolan saga. In homage to those events, I have prepared for you.
I can hear a little bit of the dialogue in the video from the film.
Yeah, I figured.
It's just like the One Piece is.
I mean, it shouldn't be too much of a thing, to be fair. I don't know if you'll still be able to hear it because I turned the volume down, but
just slightly, so it's fine.
Our crops are failing.
Just kind of sounds like
I am fortunate that my appointment to Electra
religious
Sounds woke.
Woke.
it's super woke.
Oh my god, I can't believe they put woke in Final Fantasy.
True. Unreal.
Trifle to yourself. Aye, well, it is indeed the duty of a ruler to address the people's woes.
Cache of crystals.
Exactly.
Cache of crystals.
You learn this, and you will earn my keystone.
Dude, is this guy dead? What the hell's going on here?
Maybe he's alive. Maybe he's dead.
Here's something of a Final Fantasy I enjoyer. You should be fine killing all these beastmen.
Beast.
Some electors may enjoy going toe-to-toe with struggles like you. I'm sure to entertain your base.
Oh, dude, I
Also,
had
she'd
a
probably wipe the floor with him. That would be really funny.
Should you attempt to engage at the
I had a really funny
their consent,
proof of playing Testament is the right way match yesterday, Carlos,
Okay.
where I faced this Johnny player who had like probably the cleanest combos I ever faced against, where I'm saying stuff like Nkazu's, almost every combo led into Nkazu, had like perfect FRCs on everything. He didn't miss a single FRC, and I still won.
There you go.
Just doing the Testament stuff. Yeah.
This mid-tier... telling you, man, this mid-tier shit ain't it.
You're totally right. It's like, bro was... He could have been doing better stuff on defense and a neutral, right?
Yes.
And his offense was pretty okay. Definitely could have been more oppressive. In fact, he was pretty effective actually. I guess his offense wasn't bad, but like even then it didn't matter. Like I still managed to win because the characters simply better. Even with like bread and butter combos while he was doing the hardest stuff.
And we see eye to eye on this matter. King Bakusa with me has rubbed off on you.
Thanks, Cash. Brother. I find it weird when siblings in media call themselves brother and sister instead of their names.
Brother.
Yeah. She wouldn't say brother, she would say off and on.
Just as qualified to be here as they are. I'll show them. Easy now. No time limit, remember? Keep calm. Think things through. Right.
Hey, Lamont, don't worry. Allow me to introduce you to my level 80 conjurer, like a botanist. One moment.
Yeah.
I got this farming problem solved, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I got this farming problem solved. Just you watch. Pulls out the botanist hatchet and the
Yep.
It's extra funny to me that like I've got every job unlocked, right? And like have at least done some stuff in there. Characters will like at least make reference to me like, oh, you've done this job before. And I'm like, yeah.
Correct.
You are correct. Yes, I am indeed an everyman. Yeah, they're like, hey, we're gonna have some issues. We got some issues here that we need solved. And I'm like, I probably have the job for that, actually.
Gotta make sure not to break the immersion.
There are no crystals. What happened?
Don't worry, guys. I'll figure out what's wrong with the soil. After all, I've trained for this. Really funny to me that there are like hostile enemies to the right and left of the path towards the farmlands. It's so funny. like, I feel like this would be clear, you know?
It's just the Walking Dead farm.
See, now if I do figure out what the problem is here, I'll feel like I actually did it because I've learned how to be a botanist.
The alarum.
Yep. Be there in a sec. Alright, after I finish this section of the quest, I gotta go.
Gotta go.
Yeah.
Alright, you will have caught up to where I got to. So in that case, I know exactly where to go.
Currently, it seems like there's nothing wrong, but there's a lethargic frog over here, and I can talk to it.
Oh yeah.
Hey, buddy. Interesting. That's weird. There must be something... Might be something wrong that we can't necessarily see. It's probably magic. Something wrong with the ether in the area.
Remember how to get there.
God damn it, the fucking video, the fucking tweet you sent before, bro, of the like boom, boom, boom. God damn it. Fucking cooking me right now.
Tell me how many times they fucking did that shit.
Dude, it happened so many fucking times. Jesus.
They would talk about something casual, and then all of a sudden that fucking that movement comes on.
Alizé! Gaboo.
Alizé.
I take it this is the Eterite we seek. Right then. As soon as Alphino arrives, we go. I trust you're feeling suitably heroic. Kristanwa, there's no telling what sort of resistance we're facing there. Huh? Are we doing another fucking naval fight? Oh, it's a cutscene.
Cutscene. Now we got to the real shit. You ready?
Well, let's see it. Quickly, you clods! I can only imagine if I can only think of Steven Universe every time I hear the word clod.
Ha!
Briskly, swiftly, quickly, and not suffer any further delays. Just freaking teleported in. That looks goofy. Lay down your arms and surrender. We have your crystals. There will be no summoning this day. Overdwellers here. But how did you? Do you ever see First Order?
I think the worst part. I don't. The First Order is in. If I remember it, the First Order was part of the 1.0 quest line or the storyline.
There you go.
If I remember correctly. The funniest thing about this, bro, is fucking our goal just mentioned like, let's just make let's just get everyone to just be happier, right? Like that'll probably fix everything. And I hate that because of the event, like because of things that have happened in this story, I'm like, that might actually be the solution to be
Yeah. After everything that's happened, yeah.
I'm like, you know what? I can't actually, if this was before everything, right? I would have been like, that's stupid. But honestly, with everything I know, you could be cooking. Actually, that you might be onto something here.
Have you considered being happy?
Dude, the new models are shining the fuck out on this cutscene. The new Alphinaud and Alizé models.
Hell yeah.
They're looking really good here.
As soon as this cutscene's done, I'm gonna head off.
Mm-hmm.
Our boy is still thinking about it. It's much less debate when I'm traveling alone. This is usually so much easier when I don't have to deal with everyone.
And when we dare to defend ourselves, you declare that this beast tribe, he says in quotations, cannot be suffered to live. There it is.
I like the idea, because is that the was that one of the Gallians?
That's the second order patriarch.
Yeah.
Zada.
Oh.
Yeah. It's, love that we're because of how he says that, it makes it sound like he's less
Makes it sound like his what? Sorry.
No, it's just like like the way he said that is just like, dude, it's so funny. Like he just so funny.
No, because like now it's like now they are the beast tribes, and the allied societies are the allied societies. So beast tribe is even more derogative.
Anyway, I'm gonna head off, guys.
See ya.
See you guys later. I'll be back in like 7 to 8 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I see. I see where I just found out where Nate is in the story. Heavens one.
Ooh. He's
Tina got
going
there before
fast,
him.
man.
Tina got there before him. He just finished the vault.
There you go.
Was he a harsh offense fan?
Oh, he definitely was.
Ah, too bad. That
Got
sucks.
Both he and his wife were absolute fans of Hoshifat. They were
Bro,
like, dude, he's such a bro. He's so cool. We love him.
I was
We
literally
stand
like,
Hoshifat here.
who?
Like, I was like, oh no. Oh,
I
no,
straight up
so
skipped his
heavy.
like beginning dialogue because I was like another one of these fucking bozos that I have to talk to.
Anyway, I'll see you guys. Have fun. Bye.
Yeah.
I was like, if there's no cutscene attached, it's gonna be a character that's not important. And then he's like, oh no, this guy is important.
He's kind of important a little bit.
Uh-oh. What? Why don't we just fight Titan? Okay.
Okay.
That was so sad. Poor Gaboo.
Bro is traumatized.
Yeah, for real. At the top, how could I be so foolish? I should have known better than to let Gaboo accompany us, given what we were like to find. His anger is the player has served to birth for primal, just surely as would the supplications of the faithful. Of course, being brought with such tumultuous emotions, this incarnation type seems incapable of naught but violence. If we have one cause for optimism, it is that while many crystals were present, they represent the perfection of the quantity intended for the summoning ritual, meaning that Titan must be far weaker than planned. That as it may, he's yet a primal, and the longer we leave him to bleed the land of Ether, the stronger he will grow. Should Titan be permitted to leave Ogomoro, more lives will be lost. The Minstrel will rally their troops, and the cycle will continue. Saying no one must be. You face the Lord of Christ once more. Thank you, my friends. as I will tend to Gabu. When you have finished the prime, with the primal, look for us in Camp Overlook. We'll be expecting you. Oh, Titan in the naval hard.
And it's time.
Didn't I already do this? It's completed. I already gained that done that quest.
Looks like we're doing it again.
Guess so. Recycling content. Kind of fucked up that they didn't bring the bodies either.
What's up?
Kind of fucked up that they didn't teleport the bodies out. Of the parents, right? I don't know, it feels like they could have.
Alright, the naval hard, right?
Yes, the naval heart.
Cool. Let's go.
Oh, this guy's doing the same quest as I am.
And he's a warrior, so we'll got our other attack, I guess.
Yeah, there it is. Let's go, Burns Valley.
Burnt.
Instant portrait
didn't
reverted
bother.
to defaults? Oh my god, I didn't do any changes.
Let's get it. I'm gonna shoot someone.
Oh,
Okay. Hate this. Alright, let's actually get in.
what's going on?
Nah, my controller disconnected. Next one. Under the weight moment. Way to the land. And one more time for the road.
Wow.
This guy. How rude. And he left again.
Wake up!
Wake up. He's stomping. Get out of here. Don't throw your life away.
Nah. I'd win.
Mr. Ninja Man, you kinda gotta get out of the front of the way, bro. Alright, he's gonna get locked up. I'll give it to the sage. Jizz.
Good job, Sage.
They understood the assignment.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, go back to Camp Overlook now. Let's see. No, there she is. Did I not tell her she would return safe and sound? The deed is done then. Titan is no more. Yes! Good, there has been enough tragedies this day. Oh. Piano music started. He has been like that since he regained consciousness. We believe he can hear us, but he has made no attempt to respond. Someone slowly is still in shock, but we cannot discount the possibility that he succumbs to the Primal's influence. Yeah, he can. I was about to say, did he forget about the tempering thing? It proves to be the case. He must be put to death like any other troll, such as the Alliance's policy, yes. You have the right of it. We must not rush to conclusions. After all, we once feared that Ezea's followers were beyond reason. Many have since laid down their arms and accepted Ishgard's peace. But watch, wait and pray. Izeo is the Lady Iceheart, right?
What's up?
Izeo, like Ysayyle.
Ezel.
That's Lady Iceheart, the one that can turn into Shiva, that could turn into Shiva.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, Ezel's the one that can turn into Shiva.
Ah, okay. I totally forgot that the implications of her turning into the Primal means that she could temper people. Fate failed. There's not to be gains from dwelling on an eventuality over which we have no control, much less one which may never even come to pass. Let us tend to more immediate matters. Informing Commanders Bloidines of Titan's demise, for example. You may be certain that he will be glad of the news. Would you be so kind as to break it to him? I love how Purorogo is also watching the fire. Oh, never mind. He stops. Oh, Gaboo.
Not Parago.
Purorogo. 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 Our sight for sunrise, but the others came back without you. I fear the worst, but they said you have matters well in hand. All settled then, is it? I'm glad to hear it. Not half as glad as my man will be, believe you me. Regardless of whether or not he was summoned properly. A primal is a primal. There ain't a soul in the maelstrom that hasn't lost a friend to one. Don't get me wrong, like we were all prepared to do our part, but we weren't so naive as to think we lived to tell the tale. Thankfully, of course, it didn't come to that, which, my friends, sounds to me like the cause for celebration. Now, I know you'll have places to be, but why not stay the night? We'd be honored to raise a glass to triumph for return of Titan's Bane. How did they deal with the primals before the science? I love the face that my main character, my character did there. It's like
No thoughts at him.
no, she did like a Rick from Walking Dead face.
Oh.
Oh, it's you. Forgive me for straying from the camp.
I haven't heard her voice
He
since.
hasn't been feeling too welcome, to say the least. I thought a change of scenery might do him good, but alas.
This is the first time I hear her voice in this expansion, right? I feel like. Yeah, it's just Realm Reborn, I guess.
It's so quiet out here.
Makes sense. Since the beginning of
The
Realm
stars
Reborn.
spread out before us, beckoning across time and space. Dawn may banish even the darkest night. How bitterly beautiful, those words. I should be stronger for all my experiences, yet my heart aches more than ever. I never understood why Grandfather gave his life that day. I thought that if I came here, I would find the answers I needed. But when I finally laid eyes on the land he sacrificed everything to save, saw firsthand the bickering,
Bro,
pettiness, I was disappointed. I was angry. I could not fathom how these people were more deserving of his love than his family. And me. Nevertheless, I had to believe he had good reason. I was determined to uncover the whole truth of the calamity and, perhaps in so doing, find my own purpose in this sea of chaos. My travels have been enlightening, but I cannot say that I have enjoyed them. I have lost count of the many petty crises that I was helpless to resolve and of the people whose actions I could not understand. There were others, of course. Good people. People with whom I felt a kinship, whose lives I could not save. I found myself asking what it was all for. Why try if I was doomed to fail in the end? But then I recalled Grandfather's words to my father, years ago, before he left Charlayan behind forever. To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. We must all protect that which we hold most dear in the manner of our own choosing. We have to try, do we not? Of course, it's one thing to try and another to do. There were times while I was tracking the warriors of darkness when I faltered. When I was afraid. But then I thought of my brother, of Urianger. Oh, pray forgive me. This conversation has been rather one-sided, hasn't it? Mayhap you could recount some of your adventures in Ishgard. Gods! They must have been at each other's throats from dawn till dusk. I dare say you managed to keep the peace, though. Merely being in the presence of the Warrior of Light is surely enough to shame anyone into behaving. The hopes and dreams of so many rest on your shoulders, Warrior of Light. As long as the sun rises, we can but carry on, for the sake of those we hold dear.
To what end dost thou cling to the tainted gifts of the Mother?
Every tool has its purpose. Even this. Well, what is it?
The seeds sown in Vilbrand have been plucked from the earth and left to wither. Alas, Titan's demise sufficed not to drive the kobolds to deepest desperation.
What did the man in white have to say?
That we are to proceed as he did first set forth.
Well, that's easy for him to say. It's not his bloody world on the brink of destruction, is it?
Be thou well reminded that with an end to Ishgard's unrest, naught now remaineth to preoccupy the Scion's thoughts. And thus may they devote their every energy to thwarting thee and thine. I foresee only greater difficulties ahead.
This guy is Estinian.
Bro.
This is the only one that talks like this. I thought he was the black mage of the group. Where was the black mage of the group in the previous cutscene? Maybe he is. They are the same person.
Foresee? Are you sure you don't welcome them? I'm starting to think you might hold a candle for your old friends after all.
Pray do not mistake mine intent. I but look upon the path which lieth before us with due trepidation. Shouldst thou be of like mind, pray consider then another course. For the power to invoke the ardor belongeth not unto the Ascians alone.
But where are his scientists?
With thine own hand strike down thine enemy, the so-called hero who would see thy home lost to light. Do but this, and thou wouldst at a single stroke disrupt the all-too delicate balance of this realm, plunging her straightways into chaos.
You do realize what you're suggesting, yes?
To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably say is not wisdom, it is indolence. The words of my teacher, and a creed I hold close to my heart.
Yeah, he's your Ranger, 100%. They mentioned in the previous cutscene, Alize literally mentions him.
Draw her out
as well for some reason.
Make it quick.
It shall be done.
So the question is, they had a group, a full party group of the original cutscene, and one of them was a black mage, the Warriors of Darkness. Is he the black mage of the original group, or was he just not in the previous cutscene?
What lives saved! Oh, hapless fool, what hast thou wrought by thine own hands? Minfilia, my friends, I shall not now beg your forgiveness.
It pretty much confirms it right here.
Full deeply though it paineth
Alright, my
me to
dude.
walk it,
I'm gonna get out of here.
Stray from my chosen path.
Time for a sleep.
Good night.
Breeder
Good night.
Steadfast, so too shall I.
Moonbreeder. This is crazy. Okay. It's kind of wild. Ranger. Ranger. Oh, no. Oh, Christina. I trust you had a good night's rest. I was but this moment speaking with Tancred and Ishtola via link pearl. They had some interesting news to share. Apparently, during the course of their respective investigations, both came across crates which had once borne Ishgardians' seals. To seem that someone in the capital has been very busy indeed. Accordingly, the Temple Knights have launched a full-scale investigation. Sir Aymeric believes that it's only a matter of time before the culprits are found. We shall have to wait and see. In the meantime, it seems only prudent to look into the recent activities of other tribes, in case they too are flush with Ishgardian crystals. And with that in mind, I suggest we pray Urianger another... Wait, where is Alizé? She was here a moment ago. We've got... Uh-oh. I haven't missed yet. The cliff, that is. Is Cabo fine now? No. Let me guess, it's time to leave, isn't it? My apologies for disappearing again. If it's any consolation, I have already packed my things. How is he? Brother, Commander Bluidine, sometimes you're not solely here out of concern for his welfare. To answer your question, there's been no chance. He will not speak or eat. I'm not even sure if he slept. If he did, he seems none the better for it. He just shuffles about with that same expression on his face. You will look after him, won't you, Commander? Treat him with every kindness. He's still in there, I know it. Between the anguish and despair, he's still fighting with all his heart. He deserves to be given that chance until he comes back to us. Until we know for certain what has become of him. Aye, you needn't worry. If he hadn't risked his neck to warn us and help you secure the better part of the crystals, we'd turn out a damn sight worse than we did. Not soon forget that, and our will be missed from command. I'm so sorry, Gabu. I truly am. You should never have been made to. And I know I cannot possibly understand. And if there's nothing I can do or say, the pain, the anger, the helplessness. Hold fast to the memories of better times. Remember them as they were. When it hurts so much your heart feels fit to burst. Let it burst, and fill up again with your love for them. Never ever forget. Come along, little one. I will remember them. And you, Alizé. Thank you. Let's see. Have faith, sister. Your words have reached him. In time, he will recover. Those who orchestrated these events will be made to answer for their crimes. When the time's over, there will be a reckoning. Very revenge feels party, huh? They sold the party this way. Okay. It's good time to go to sleep too. This is a sanctuary.